He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Come from a land down under. Hey guys, how you going? I'm back with a new video and I feel like doing something a little bit different. It's sort of on the same vein with my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. It was a US and Canada haul, and obviously I went to US and Canada, and while I was there, every time I mentioned I was Australian, I would get some kind of funny stereotypes, you know, the usual ones, some really unusual ones too, so I thought I'd share some with you in a video and sort of in a fact or fiction type video. And if you do enjoy these types of videos, please give them a thumbs up and also comment down below if you have any suggestions of other types of talky, funny videos, and yeah, I'll just carry on with the video. The first thing I wanted to talk about is our accent. People have no idea where we're from. When I got off the plane into JFK, where are you from? Are you from New Zealand? Are you from South Africa? Are you English? The whole time I was there, everyone thought I was from New Zealand or South Africa or English. I always got English. I mean, fair enough, because we say sort of similar things to what the English do, but a really, really funny one that I got was, are you from Uruguay? I mean, I've never heard someone from Uruguay speak. I've never seen anyone from Uruguay. We might have a similar accent, I don't know, but it's so funny how foreign we are to the Americans. I mean, I don't know. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, another one is, Australia is one big desert. I live about half an hour, 40 minutes away from the city. I live in a quite modern house. That's definitely fiction. I don't know where people get this from. I know we have a big desert. I mean, a lot of our country is made up of desert in the middle of the country. But come on, we're not all desert. We have a lot of city, and I'm from Melbourne, and pretty sure Melbourne is the most livable city in the world that I read up on. So, sorry to burst your bubble, guys. We're not just one big desert. This one is funny. I'm not a beer drinker, but they love Fosters over there. No one in Australia drinks Fosters. It's like, if you drink Fosters over here, like, nah, you're not cool. No one drinks Fosters. It's kind of like a tourist beer. It's kind of the same thing as if you drank Budweiser. Like, no one in America drinks Budweiser that I know of, because that's what people have told me. They love Fosters over there. We don't even drink it, and they think it's an Australian thing. I reckon that's so hilarious. I went to an Australian bar and restaurant. It was so cool, but they had Fosters there. I'm like, if you really want to get like Australian beer, get like VB or something, you know? That's actually Australian. Fosters, that's fiction, mate. Also, getting back on that topic, Australians are always drunk. I mean, we do have that reputation, but we're not always drunk. We don't always go to work drunk or to university or TAFE drunk. Come on, we're not that bad, are we? I mean, we do have a lot of drunken nights, like everyone does, but we're not always drunk. I mean, I do like to have drinks on occasions. Everyone likes to have drinks on occasions. But it's funny because a lot of tourists that go to different countries that are Australians, they have this reputation of being like real party animals and drinking. But I think it's just because they're on holidays. Like, isn't that what you do on holidays? I don't know, but if that's what we have as a reputation, I'm pretty happy with that. At least it's a pretty good reputation to have. The Vegemite topic. Guys, I've seen all the videos on YouTube. I know it's funny to get the spoon and to eat it and blah blah blah. I mean, you're not doing it right, mate. You gotta get the toast, gotta get the butter, and then get this much Vegemite. This much butter, this much Vegemite. It is so yummy. I'm one of those people that loves Vegemite. It's like that saying, it's like Vegemite, you either love it or you hate it. I love it. There are some people that don't love it. It's also going on that other same vein. If you are hungover, Vegemite on toast is bomb.com. It is so good. It must be an Australian and also an English thing to love it, but come on, Americans, get on the bandwagon. Get on the Vegemite bandwagon. You'll love it if you do it right. If you're wondering, yes, I'm wearing shorts. I wasn't going commando. It is stinking hot in Australia right now. That's what we do. This one's, I don't know, kind of funny. Everyone in Australia can surf, and everyone in Australia is tanned. Can you see what colour I am? And I said before that I live in the city. So, foundation-wise, I'm an NW20 in MAC. That's pretty pale. And I live in the city, so unfortunately, fiction, people can surf, and I give them credit for that, because I wish I could. That whole Australian surfer vibe, that is so cool. I love that. But everyone being tanned in Australia, I mean, that's all the tradies, like, that's all the surfers, and that's for summertime, which is now. I mean, yeah, we're not all tanned. Some of us like to sit on the computer all the time indoors, which is not good. Go out and tan. Then it will be a fact. It's always hot in Australia, it never snows. I mean, I kind of wish it was always hot in Australia. There are places that snow. There's places in Victoria that snow. There's places in New South Wales that snow. I'm pretty sure that the other states that snow. I don't really know about the other places. Especially in Melbourne, they call it its 4 seasons in one day. Because it is. Right now, in December, it's supposed to be summer. It's pretty much been like a repeat of autumn and winter. It went really nice and summery, and then it went down, and then it went back up, and then it went back down, and it was rainy and windy and miserable, and it went back up. That's what it is. Melbourne is so temperamental. It's not always sunny. I mean, can a place always be sunny? That is so fiction. So fiction. If it was always sunny, I probably would be like NW30. Australians have no culture. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts. Because I could say that about other places too, but I'm not going to be rude. I mean, that's not very nice, is it? We try. We have museums. We have places that put on exhibitions. We might not have our own culture, but we are a very multicultural place. Hey, come on, we try. I'm not going to say it's fiction. I'm not going to say it's facts. We try. I just think that's quite hurtful. And Australians drive on the wrong side of the road. Who really drives on the right side of the road anyway? I'm not talking about left or right. I'm talking about right and wrong. Does it really matter who drives on the right side of the road or not? It's always a bloody competition, isn't it? Although, when I went in the car in America, it was so weird because Yeah, we drive on, like our passenger is on the left and our driver's seat's on the right, and it's the opposite. And I'm sitting in the front seat looking like this. I'm going, this is so weird. Like, I just want to grab the the wheel, whatever, and go, oh, but there's nothing there. It is so freaky. But does it really matter who drives on what side of the road? I think we're right. And I don't know about any other Australians, but when I was over there and over in Canada as well, I feel like my Aussie-ness just doubled. I felt like I was adding mate to everything. I was adding bloody in every sentence. I was really craving an Aussie song to come on the radio. It's so weird when you go to another country and you really get into a true blue spirit. Look at me getting really excited about this. It's so weird because I always try to be like, oh, I'm not really that Aussie. Oh, nah, I'm not that much of a, bogan, whatever you want to say. And then I go over there and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just down the street, mate. Oh, that just slipped out, didn't it? Oh, it's weird, isn't it? No matter what nationality you are, if you live in Australia, you are a true blue Aussie at heart. And that's it for today. This is my random video paying tribute to this beautiful country and all the funny stereotypes that we get. If you get any stereotypes anywhere, even in Australia, pop a comment down below and let me know, because I love hearing about it. It's so funny. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Bye.